Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? I'm still gonna say good morning, you know, since how it's 11 in the morning. Everything is good, totally cancer-free. Hell yeah, man. Chat. I know there's probably not many of you right now, but can we give some love? Throw a big heart in the chat for Rock and Roll Fan. No, cancer-free. Hell yeah, man. Good morning to some numbers. There's Darth Michael. And Alexander. Thank you for joining the Empty Hoppers. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Apparently I haven't woke up this morning. Follow Cruz. Well, hello. Real Fan Savage. Baratus the Goat. I hope I said that right. Good morning. Also, my name is spelled K-R-I-S, but we'll let you slide right now. How well can everyone hear me this morning? I hope that I don't have the music too loud. I'll try to fix that up. I'm always going to ask that because I'm terrible at audio leveling. Terrible at audio leveling. Welcome to Waycross. My one-to-one version of Waycross. And today I'm going to spend the time detailing this yard. As best as I possibly can, anyway. Using pictures and videos. If you accidentally hear Danny Harmon, that's because I forgot to mute a video. But I've been using that because of his little aerial view shots that he got. We gotta first put the lights down. Ever so slightly muffled on your end? Muffled. Let me hear myself. Pause. I'm gonna hold up. Do a little bit of live thing here. So you might hear a small echo. Muffled. Do a little bit of live thing here. So you might hear a small echo. Muffled. Do a little bit of live. You might hear it a couple times. Hello, Metra. Oh, you totally forgot you're now officially graduated from school. There you go. Nice. In a sense, Paulo, this is Waycross. It is the first one-to-one scale of Waycross Yard in Trainz. However, it's technically not Waycross, it's Riverton. Concross. Need a sign. Yes, it just says Concross. Hey, Chance, if you're able to make that Rice Yard sign they have, just make it say Concross, that'd be hilarious. But not to fear, ladies and gentlemen. I plan on doing something really fun. Once I get the majority of the actual yard detailed, I'm not going to place, as you can tell, I haven't placed any topography yet. That's because I'm going to break the, I'm going to break the root, cut it off from here down, get rid of the rivers and stuff. once I get the city of Riverton built, because it's basically just going to be Waycross. Cut it off, and there's going to be a separate route come out before this version of the Riverton is released. That is literally just going to be the Waycross yard module. In chat, could we give some love to the sum numbers for graduating high school? And could we give some love to the Alexander for joining the MC Hoppers? Truly appreciate the love and support, ladies and gentlemen. Really do. It helps out tremendously. Send you a pic. Give me just un momento, por favor. Gotta give the yard lights first. Things are going pretty well. I can't really complain. My job is keeping me relatively busy. Went on vacation a couple of weeks ago, and I'm broke as a freaking skunk joke now, but you know, it is what it is. But we're doing pretty well. Supposed to get hot. 68 degrees outside right now. And I reckon it's supposed to get up into the high 80s. But you know what it's time for? Voice crack, hello. You know what it's time for? A cool, refreshing Dr. Pepper. Beautiful. Putting on Big Boy, the real shell cam. It's going to meet NS 1776 in Chicago. I did see that Norfolk Southern 1776 has already been released. Thought that was pretty cool. Saw pictures of it going across the horseshoe, yeah. There's my yard lamps. This yard is just so massive. Let's see what the lamps look like. Do they come on? They do. I can't wait for Trainz' new lighting system. Very nice looking unit, very nice. I'm gonna be that stickler. There's only one true 1776. And that is the first one. Where's she at? There she is. Ah. Gotta love it. Or I'm sorry. No. This is the true 1776. I'm kidding. It does look like a really nice unit. What is with my voice today? I'm also looking on Google Maps at Waycross Yard. Burning my day by building a little short line to a coal mine. But remembered I don't have any good coal mines. What do you mean you don't have any good coal mines? That's why you make one. Assets? There's a tons available for free. Am I going to have to make you a tutorial on how to build a coal mine? Let me tell you, this yard's a nightmare to build. Good if you want to. Bought my roots. Who did you pay? All my roots are for free. You will never see me charge anybody for a route. You know, there's lots of them on the DLS. I want you to look up. I'm going to give you a few assets right now. FG, FG MOV load coal 5 mile an hour. That's what you attach your tracks. It has a little animation for the coal going into the car. Perfect. And then look up anything like hello Hojack, how you doing? Look up TPR. TPR has a bunch of older style. If you want to go with an older style coal loadouts, you can use the Crooked Branch, you can use the Cumberland Tipple. Don't know what that is. You could use the Greenbrier Tipple, which is actually one of my favorites. Chuck that, put it right into a mountainside. The Jacobs Fork Tipple is good for making looking like abandoned scenes. I haven't had no derailments. I've just had a couple of broke couplers. Then you have the Kilgore Tipple. Open Fork Tipple. Don't know what that is. The Pitco Tipple. The little Russell Tipple that I don't use anymore. The Tower of Power. I love that. I love that that's that asset name. This little tipple, I don't know what that is. It's not really that good. Union Church. And the Victor Tipple. Or, there's Jeff. You could use Jeff. But, we also have the Delp Tipple, a generic tipple, and the Triangle Tipple, which I don't know what in the world is keeping that thing on the ground. But, if you want to do like a little bit more modern, go to JR. Find the you have the JR coal loadout, which is decent. You have the track going through right here. There's also another... I've used that somewhere. Oh yeah, you have the Diamond River mining assets. And then if we go, keep on scrolling, there should be a JR. Good to see you, Spartacus. I can't remember if it was in the generic. It might be part of the generic club. But there's also another loadout asset here. I can't remember the name. Multi-industry, you have here's this one. This is the JR Mountainside co-loader. All kinds of assets. Just know where to look. Anyway, find your loader of your choosing, right? Then up on a higher spot, take some of these coal stackers, which are available on DLS. Line them up in a row. Use the JR coal conveyor, which is available from Coal Country 2 assets. Very nice. Oop. Uh-oh. And what I usually do is that I'll get them lined up into the spot that I want it. Right? I'll grab the height of that, place the height of that on that one as well, bring it over, and then connect the three. That way they look like they're in sequence with each other. Have that coming from somewhere. There's all kinds of good assets for coal mining. Believe me, I've built many of them. The very first one. The brick. Is there any way you could do a video on how to fix faulty assets? Pain in the butt, but screwed a lot of roots. Faulty assets is fun for the fact that it's hard to tell what exactly has made it faulty. You have to go into the errors and then figure out the errors and then subsequently fix those errors if you can. For example, there's a lot of like JR rolling stock that got faulted out because of an EOT update that didn't automatically update to the cars. Want to measure my distance from here to here. At That's 904 foot. Is that on the inner side of that track? That is. So that is part of this right here. 904 foot this way. I appreciate it, Apollo. Appreciate it very much. Good morning, Mother Slug. How you doing? It has track maps. Damn. Could have really used that way back when. Chance has found a whole PDF for me of Waycross, and it has track maps. Like, bro. I could have really used that at the beginning, but no, I done this all by hand. Three more weeks of your vacation, very nice. What gave me the idea to create Waycross? Because I love Waycross. Waycross is basically my second home. It is one of my personal favorite yards on the entirety of the CSX system. And I guess I have Run 8 to blame for that. But after being there in person and spending time there in person, it has become one of my all-time favorite places to visit. Also, I still haven't bought a new mouse. I'll probably go do that this evening. I need to buy a new mouse so bad, it's unreal. Hello, EB. I'm gonna take your Trainz today, by the way. Now that we got all your stuff out of the way. Well, it's not only that, Paulo. Like, CSX is my favorite railroad because it's also my hometown railroad. It's what I grew up with. And after seeing it and how it works in all the different areas, I've come to absolutely adore it. But that's why, but it's also another reason why I went full bore on my own fictional. See, this is my fictional railroad here now. This is Conway Southern, which now owns the Riverton. in the history that I explained 2 streams ago. Basically, Conway Southern took over CSX's history. CSX never existed. Oh yeah, Z made us a new CSRW. Let's see, I never got his rock train, by the way. Got the SD70 Mac now, and we have an SD70 Mac flared radiator. From a guy living in Australia, there you go. Has the best design and layout. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I grew up with CSX. The CSX has just become my all-time favorite railroad because of that. Do some detail in here. Turn the scale down. Bring that up. There we go. Perfect. There's not really, if you really look, there's not really that much of a difference between Australian railroading and American railroading, especially out in your west coast where they literally use American locomotives. Like you'll see AC-44s, AC-6000s. What font does Conway use? Lord, I'll have to remember. Knockoff CSX, there you go. See. Ralph and Savage, here's my problem. I'm about like CSX. I don't like Aces. There's only one SD70 Ace that I truly like, and that's the Norfolk Southern's Savannah and Atlanta Heritage Unit. It's the only SD70 Ace that I actually like. Otherwise, I don't like Aces, so I probably won't get Conway Southern and Aces. If we do, it would be like a batch of 10 that got sold off. You just see the Conway Southern logo just ripped off and it's just replaced with like PRLX or something. Nice work for Conrail. Mother Slug, did you get to see the Conway Southern's one heritage unit that we got so far? There it is. Now let me put it to where you can see it in the sun. Yeah. They'll just be sold right back. It's like a batch of 10. Like, nope, take us back. We don't like them. Put it over in the sun. There we go. EB done a really good job skinning this out for me. I really love the throwback to the SD70A scheme. Yeah, man, that done a really fantastic done a really fantastic job on that. The queue could be a bit bigger. Oh yeah, supposed to look up that font. To be honest with you, I honestly can't remember the font. I made that scheme. I made that logo 5 years ago. That is not it. Here, I'm gonna let you guys see what I'm sitting here doing. That is not it. That is not it either. There was a Conrail more than Con. No. Is that it? No. That S gave it away. That is not it. Bother to stretch it over 2 different maps, I get that. That is definitely not it. It's Conway in the 90s. I guess use the jasmine and green tea. I think that's the closest I'm gonna find to the actual font that I use, or unless I use AI after a while to look it up. Like, hey, what is the AI that's using this font? Or what is the AI? What is the font used in this logo? Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. I remember at one point in time I used this song as the beginning of the stream. Because it's supposed to give like the vibes of like wonder, like a new chapter, you know, all that fun stuff. I try to match music with my vibe as best I possibly can, but I'm also the same person. You will sit here and hear me absolutely rock it out. Like I'm talking scream and I'm like, woo, you know, that fun stuff. And then 10 minutes later, listen to International Harvester, you know. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. Who just got out of bed? Well, good morning to you, my dude. Good God, why are you waking up at like 8 in the morning for? I appreciate that, my dude. Right now, let me just get the gravel laid, per se. I can try to differentiate from the route. This is the car repair shops. And here you go. Speaking of like the vibe just immediately changing. Because of all your day shifts, I get that. I'd hate to see what this yard looks like, or even how my game reacts to this yard being absolutely full. Alright, we got gravel laid. Yay. Except for the outer track here. The Thomasville bypass. Uh-oh. Goes to the rail. If I remember correctly, this is one of Chance's favorite versions of it. There's so much track. Look, we get away from Waycross, and the game starts reacting better. And there's your Thomasville. Yeah, I know I got floating track. I'll fix it. Crap. And you got the big bubble. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Going. Alright, my dude. Thank you for stopping by. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of building Chillick's Train. We've done it, Renee. You remember what unit that was? No, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of your stream. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you chatting anyway. Hello, Amtrak fan. How you doing? I owe you an Amtrak train. I never got to stream last week like I said I was going to. I had some things pop up. After graveling it. How did I get the gradient for all the yard? It was difficult. Needless to say. It was difficult. Let's see, ST. Should I? RMM. Probably not gonna go good. If I could see. Again, if you accidentally hear Danny Harmon speaking in the background, but you shouldn't now, I have it muted. I'm trying to get a visual because he has a lot of really nice like drone shots of Waycross. I don't know if I'm going to be able to build the entire engine facility unless I can somehow con Chance into modeling it. The engine shops of Waycross. Seems like there's a fence. Like, I put this here. That's not even there. It's like a shed. No. I wouldn't blame you either, because that's a huge facility.
No.
I mean, no. Oh yeah, we will. We will definitely do her. In fact, we'll go ahead and spawn in the Cardinal. Doing it station stop here in Waycross. Now, if I go back to the beginning of that video though, beginning of the shot, let's see, I played on that Altoona DLC horseshoe curve. It's nice, but the gradient of the rose yard is totally wrong. Okay, there's a crossing, as I suspected, like literally right here. And this actually comes out this way. You're watching from school? Is that concrete? That is concrete. Yeah, the schools in my town are also out already.
No.
Played FS17 in class once. There you go. Back in the day, we used to have this this Google Doc board, of which we used to be able to tell where trains were at in Run 8v1. And I remember I took my laptop to work to school, and it was towards the end of the year, and the only reason why I had my laptop anyway is this is back before I had my car, and I was going to my grandmother's, I believe, and that's why I had it in my my backpack. I pull it out and I start figuring up where trains are at, all depending on the last time they were called out, and I started working on started putting things in. People were asking me what in the world are you doing? I was like, being a nerd. Give me a 12 by 24. 18 feet? No. Yeah, 18 feet should be fine. I'll probably build Schilling's Manifest. Okay, now it should clear. Good God. And we still have 4 inbounds. Pulling engines for a couple of northbounders. Yes, this is Waycross in modern day.
No.
No. The abandoned CSX locos. In a separate yard. Okay. Actually, no, because of how... Yeah, you can do ops. Oh, there's a WBR boxcar, which isn't too uncommon around here. Yeah, we do portal ops. I don't know what else to detail. I don't know. I don't want to go crazy with it because because the yard is already a massive hindrance to someone's computer. Someone sends a train through a portal from their route, and it pops up on my side on my route. I know one thing that I do need to do is parking lots. I've been putting it off. Don't need to be putting it off anymore. So. I don't have the ability to do that. Amtrak fan. There's a small parking square. Actually, here. I don't have those assets to do that. Racing track. Better see me go full Bob Ross mode right here for a second. Hey, take your time, Chance. I'm not one. Just because, dear Lord. Happy little accidents, exactly. Waycross. Exactly. You know, Mother Slug, say. The once you have everything down the way you want it. Alright, there you go. JRRM. Let's say where they at. I knew he was grabbing that. Gating tilting curves. They're talking about like a NASCAR track. I think I'm putting that somewhere here. Here we can do. But for Trainz, oh lord. I probably could do it, but I'm not doing it here. Morning, John. How you doing? Now, this is the beauty of spline work. That looks really nice. Cumberland Terminal. Uh-oh. What are you talking about, EB? Oh, the racetrack? I mean, pretty much. It's pretty much all it is. So who's gonna automatically update to the new Trainz when it comes out? I know I am. I'm probably gonna leave. I'll probably do one more theatrical release in 22 and be like, all right, I'm going to TS26. If TS26 still has Surveyor 1, Surveyor Classic. If TS26 does not have Surveyor Classic, I don't know what I'm going to do. All the people that tell me that S2 isn't hard. S2 isn't hard, it's just that it is, but it isn't. I do believe it'll be like Q3 2026. The newest version of Trainz probably be releasing. See, the biggest thing for me that is going to be the major game changer for me as a route builder and as, you know, just an average player of Trainz is the lighting system is getting completely redone. The skyboxes are completely redone. Put another 3,000 hours on it? Absolutely. I'd hate to see how many hours I've spent in this game. I found my DVD copy of Trainz: A New Era the other day. I have all the box sets of Trainz, but when I pre-ordered TRS-19, I didn't get a box set. They just gave me a digital download, and I was mad about that. So I was like, man, it couldn't add it to my collection, even though no one uses. Whose computer, other than a laptop, still has a CD player? In Tubby we trust. There you go. Heck, I don't even think. I don't even think they make laptops with CD players anymore. Yeah, I really like that right there. Too light. And no. There we go. Now it looks as if they're taking care of the grass. A few oddballs, ET-44s? What do you mean? Those trees are too big for this right here. I love this little song. True. Yeah, that looks really pretty. Need some small shrubs over here. Just a random deer in the middle of the yard. Standard cab ST70s? Yes. I think those would be absolutely fire in Conway Southern. Have a, let's see, yes, the MSCS. Where'd he go? There he is. These deer look like they're about to mess you up. I'm not gonna. Don't think I ever will, man. How you doing, Highlander? I'm doing all right. Nobody. I did take care of the grass around the. Thank you, Jamie. I really love how the yard office came out. Those two assets mix really well together in creating a tower. Nah. Just that one. Mixed in with that one. Yeah. Profits over grass mowing, exactly. Well, just like the real CS. Hey, the only thing we need to take care of is the yard office, alright? grass mowing does not contribute to profits. Exactly. As long as it isn't on railroad property, we do not care. This is like a scrap shed over here. '66 Abraham Lincoln. I like that one. That one's really nice. It's like another one of these buildings. Like, yeah, it's too big. And it's like surrounded by scrap. Very different but interesting, exactly. This, I don't know. I can't awfully tell. Maybe? Let me look at, let me look at his. Okay, there's a nice pan shot. There's a shed there. There's like a little pathway up to that, but everyone knows how Trainz' physics work with ground, and I wouldn't be able to do that. But there's a little shed here, like let's see, like a park shed. Probably even isn't that big. But I think it's just for employees. Like, let's do like, not a picnic area, but like give me a couple picnic tables. It's like kind of like a break area. Put that back over here. But Andrew, how you doing? I had someone asking about your Lincolnshire earlier today again. Everybody loves that little root of yours, bud. I feel like that shed is smaller. That shed is smaller. And I made the parking lot just a little too small. No, that's actually about size. Hey! Congratulations, man. Jack, can we show some love to the Andrew going to be a father? Congratulations, man. Holy crap, this is getting really pretty. Four tanks? Like, how big are the tanks? Have we come full circle? Isn't this my song I used to start the stream? Seeing how I've already heard it. There we go. They do look tall. Nope. More fun ETs on the BBR. There you go. What the? Oh, those are on fire. Oh my god. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Oh, TRK, how you doing? Alright, man. Oh, if only. So I know we just really spent most of our time so far just working on this little spot around the A tower, but what do you guys think? How does it look? Look good? Need to keep moving? And I'm still, getting these things going on. Bad to the bone. There you go. Bad. 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 So foul. I think I know a way. Hold up. Invisible. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna put a safe trend on it. Approach lit. Nope. It just stays in one spot. Well, we give it a try. Oh, Donald. Lunch sounds good. I got fried chicken waiting on me. You know what? I think it is lunchtime. I'm not going to end the stream. We're going to go with the drive mode. See our cardinal out. See a manifest come out. As I go get my food. And then we'll continue once that's done. But first, let me get these guys set up. Start. Got my engines up over here. You're going to wait about 10 minutes, and then you're going to navigate to run to it. You're gonna fire up. It does, don't it? It looks really good. Okay. Everything is all set. He's ready to come through the portal. And we're going to look right here. Currently doing their station stop. Wait for 1 minute. Drive via track. Waverly Main. No, Waverly siding. Little Rock Amtrak westbound. Can I use the horn on the Genesis? Why would I? But I'm gonna go grab my lunch, ladies and gentlemen, sit here and watch our impromptu Waycross cam. I'll be back.
Alright, releasing 3 step. Test the brakes, get it clear. 9-5. That He-Man go that mile. I think he's still looking you. Alright. This break depth in the clear. That's coming to you.
Clear to 606, L738, locomotive 7809.
Clear out track. Going ahead. 9-5.
Have a good one.
Alright, y'all do the same. Alright, going ahead. 1595.
Better Mr. S.C. Nice work authority on the Fitzgerald subdivision, southbound track 2 at Rice Junction.
What age is 34? We got a clear. Cross and a lock. Track 2 southbound. M8028 Tower.
Line back to R2.
Alright, on that 952, on the ground is clear. Come on back, give me 15 to a couple. 15 to a couple. Line back, just go by there.
Understand you clear out Trainz, back it up 15. 15 to couple. Yeah, 5.
Here, 1 second, 190. I got the train going by. I got to get everything closed up right here.
All right.
All right, there we go. What, you coming back to me?
Yes, sir, that's right. I'm going to be coming back to you in the freight lead there. Track 1 to the freight lead.
All right, what's the lead engine and the copy?
6502 and Taylor on the copy.
952 moving on the bottom 10.
Alright, you got it.
$161 clear you west, east end derailer, east end, surface.
All right, Mr. Taylor, with CSX 2 lead engine 6502, you have permission to enter my work starting, 60 sub, AMB 587.0, AMB 587.2, all main equipment in the clear, maximum authorized speed permit for your train, over.
Oh, why not? 19002, understand we got permission to Fish Not Work Authority. Fitzgerald Cell Twin Mile Boost AMB 587.0 and the AMB 587.2, all men equipment in clear max speed for our train.
That's good.
All right, everybody, I'm
1252.
1252.
I got my lunch. I see that the first manifest is heading out. Oh man.
On 216 2502, got slow approach lane, Christopher track 1, southbound out.
25, what is it, 3402, got it clear. Stop Waycross, track 2, south out.
Pass. 10 feet.
Has,
952 clear of all traffic.
has the Cardinal left? It has.
Alright, get the clear strip.
So, if y'all don't mind, I'm just gonna sit back and watch these trains come out and eat. I'm gonna pause the music though. I'd like to be a little immersed here, please.
CSX GD calling M605.
605,
Yeah, what's your heading, my pushing?
I was looking at AMB 590.0.
Just because you're not a fan of it, I should change it.
Yeah, track inspection, I'm behind you. At the 5.
It's kind of selfish, isn't it?
Alright, 587.9.
That's right. Appreciate it. When I-143 clears Jamestown, look for signal.
143 clear Jamestown to push it.
That is correct, and appreciate it.
What if I don't mind the horn?
I understand. One car with a couple of unit clear.
Jenny calling the I-143.
I-143 acid, though.
Yeah, swapping out South Waycross.
Alright,
Thank you.
detector, milepost 591.5.
Here he's
Yes, when I do finish this route, it will be available for everybody. You can run your own trains, do whatever you want with it. Just can't re-release it.
19002 on 216, 6502 got restricted. Right, Junction, in the race lead.
All right, come on back.
Alright, you're in the clear. Backing up a half car. CS 5952.
off the north. Let's run through 4. Get on 7.
I'm pretty sure I hear the other train coming out of the yard.
Moving on the
I know we're hearing the flanges of the first train.
Went into CS actually 3402. Clear story, south out. Alright, you're in the clear stretch at 952.
I'll holler at you, EB. I'll get them today. Don't worry. I'm just doing this right now, just to have something to watch while I
CSX detector, milepost.
CSX high rail lock 9 track 1, AV 58799 northbound, EC1 authority,
High 2. Detector out.
Well, there goes the first northbound out of the yard. Here comes the second northbound, but he's going a different direction.
That's right.
What's going on?
Well, that's right.
Let's come on, get out of the way. We got to go.
We got to
Don't
go.
rush on into these 12 hours. For sure, for sure. To release that 3-step, I'm in the clear. Stand by, be in the van headed to the bottom.
Alright, standing by.
Now I got the hiccups.
14302 to head 290.
Not answering 143, over.
Yeah, 14302, engine CSXT 3038, TRM copy, south, 2
All right, you're breaking up on me pretty good there. You said lead engine 3038.
Yeah, that's right, TRM on the copy, number 2 train coming south, though.
Aisle 25, well, they just feel like
All right, Mr. CRM on CSXT lead engine 3038. You have permission to enter every night work starting on the 2 all men equipment are in the
Defect detector. Milepost 59er 4.7.
Oh man, that was a good lunch. Ah, chicken biscuit, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Talk about finger licking good. That was delicious. All right. What are y'all doing down there? Bud. Go, Jesse. CSX
Equipment defect detector. Milepost 59er 4.7. No defects. No defects. Total axle 286. End of transmission.
Watch from the bottom. Whenever you're ready, start shoveling them to me 20 cars, 2-0.
All right, here we go, getting clear. Just 20 cars at a time.
We'll see you back there like in the morning.
Oh man, y'all have no idea how good that was. Well, I'm all gassed up now. Why did you come out all the way? Oh. Yeah, he just... Okay. You know, whatever works. Actually, that's probably how you probably would have went anyway. As the train now crosses the Ohio River and enters into the state of Ohio. Welcome to Riverton, the land of the bridges, because we got plenty of them.
All right, 20 more. 952.
Excuse me.
One 43 the trial.
Head to South Waycross, swap out.
All right, South Waycross, swap out. That crew ain't left there, they need to work on it. We picked up.
Yep.
Work on
Train crosses into Ohio, never to be seen again. Well, it's nowhere near Ashland. We're in Riverton, Kentucky.
Waycross down. 143, 30.
But yes, pretty much like that.
952, 20.
Con-
I see a cliff 20, 952.
Conway Southern's Concross Yard in Riverton, Kentucky.
That'd be good. 5230.
It's still just as wild, the fact though that here we are at the Waycross Diamond in Kentucky. Hello, Aiden. Glad my crossings work just fine. How far along did Amtrak get?
952, 20.
Train.
I see a cliff 20 more, 20.
He's already back into the detailed side of the route.
That's coming by the shop gate right now.
Alright.
Oh, I know why you have an approach. There's a coal train sitting on the main up here. Right in the way. Cool. It's just unfathomable how big this route is. Oh, and
952, 20.
Ricky was asking about
All right, 20 more, 952.
the intermodal ramp, and here's the Riverton intermodal ramp, along with the auto rack facility, right off the side of Lang.
CSX
Detector.
Milepost.
591.5.
Where is 5.9 or 1.5? Is that up on the fence? Or is that going south? Alright. Back to building.
950.
I've had my lunch. I feel really good. I feel good. Which I have perms from Adamovic. I can reskin these and make them Conway Southern. It's just this. It's the same thing, but it's in orange. Replace the CSX Transportation logo with Conway Southern. I'd prefer Chevrolets, but you know, it is what it is. They want a random cow. It's not gonna work. A camp toilet? Wonder if anybody's gonna notice the random goose just mid-flight. What'd you miss? Well, we let out a couple of trains out of Waycross while I ate my own lunch there for a second. Now that I'm filled back up, I'm ready to rock. Now we're back at it. So, why is it all in caps? The logo isn't all in caps. Even lowercase? What if I have the PDN file of the logo? Would that work? On your way to Minnesota? What are you doing over in Minnesota? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, you're driving trucks. Very nice. Cool. You're doing the convoy. Just without a convoy. Carpentry job, there you go. Too large. Uh-oh, what's this song? Reminds me of a project I need to get back to work on. God bless Kudzu. You want areas filled up real quick and fast? Kudzu vine. You also want to start a massive forest fire? Kudzu vine. That crap, I swear. for it's always on fire. This is starting to look really pretty. You don't know about what? The kudzu vine? Yeah, I say you are having a fun time with that. It's really... Blame Audie. And before Audie's just chilling like, you blame me for? Excuse me, sorry. There we go. Alright, Spartacus. We'll catch you later. Hello, Hagen. Man, this just looks downright beautiful. I should have warned you about the map. It's not fun. I really love how this looks. When's it gonna be finished? Tomorrow. I know, right? Getting the country to climb the trees and the power poles would be absolutely insane. Sorry, I feel like I'm going into cinematic mode there for a second because it's like... This is just super cool. I love this yard. And I really love how this is coming out. Hold up, I gotta check something really quick. I think we're at 27 likes right now? Cool. Do I hear 3 more? Let's see. You can give it this like that. Well, yeah, I guess that works too. I hate when my air conditioner does that. It kicks so hard. No. Let's see. I was being sarcastic. There's no way in hell it's gonna be it's gonna be done tomorrow. Johnny Rail is better in what regard there, Metra? Johnny Rail makes some very fantastic content. I have some decently good friends over from the Johnny Rail side, but I also have some really good friends on the RMod side as well. You got Rigwag, you got Flame Rails, which Flame Rails is actually going out of business if y'all didn't know. Highly recommend to go over there and check out his stuff. He's having some really big sales right now. talked to him last night, and he's got a lot of things going on in life, and he just can't keep it all going by himself. And I get that. And I wished him luck in any of his future endeavors. Make sure you give some love to the Flame Rails as they are going out of business. I do too. Flame Rails has always been a good friend. He had my back when all the crap happened back in 2019, 2018. No, it was like 2017, I think. I can't remember anymore. But, always been a dear friend. So yeah, please go give some love to Flame Rails. And all of our friends subsequently scattered throughout the other various different websites that are so much in fact that I cannot say all of them because I can't remember all of their names, except for Wigwag Simulations, the Huntington Shops, Trainz Forge. Yes, because Darth Michael is now part of Trainz Forge, so go give Trainz Forge some love as well. Gotta give love to the Darth Michael. But you can still get all of his older stuff on the WNT site. Until he tells me he no longer wants it there. He made the announcement yesterday, I believe. Now that you get things all some detail going on, man, this looks pretty. But man, is it massive. And that's what she said. I don't care. No. No, 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 no. Landlord. Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit Mega Pack from Joiner Rental. Nice. I did not. I'm not a big NS fanboy, so I bought the CSX Heritage Unit Pack. Chance, that is freaking beautiful. Excuse me. Isn't this where the track goes out? Hold on. 2 to go. And we're down to... Cross. Clear measurement. I need to see... There's this whole lake. Along with US 84. Okay, so no, we got Oklahoma Avenue right here. Measure distance from here to here. That's 1,218 foot. Just left brick. It's a one-sided sign because they have 2 signs. That makes sense? Of the same sign. That is 1,218 feet. Oh, 1,218. Really? No. Comes out to Glenmore Avenue. Knock. Hello, Chilling. So, you ready to see what we've done so far to Concross? Just a little bit of detailing, and that's all. Hell, Chance is participating. TBS. I said all I've done today is just a little bit of detail, and I said, hell, even you're participating. I didn't know there was these big, huge, like, lakes out here. Yes, that's the same Glenmore Avenue. About to text it now? Nice. Bus. US 84 and Georgia 38 right here. So how far of a distance between Oklahoma Avenue? There's a distance from here to here. Just 14,600 and no, 1,463 foot. 1463. 1463. 1463. 1463. Right there. Bus gone. What are you talking about, bus gone? There you go. Well, I'm about to build the portion of US 84 that passes through Waycross.
No.
Oh, fish. How you doing? And then it turns into a 4-lane split. What color do I want the letters? The Conway Southern logo and the Conway orange. and the rest of the lettering in white. I gotta find a divided highway. Give me just a second. I should somewhere. If anything, we'll just do all white, but try the orange first. That's gonna be 238, 132, 46. $238, 132, 46. I need a divided highway split. Ah, there you are.
No.
Stop it. That's cool. Excuse me. We already almost 3 hours in. Goodness. What's up, BNSF? How dark do you want the brick? Ah, about the same as the actual sign? Best possible, I guess? What up, Santa Fe? Doing all right. You know, just building Waycross. What's your question, soldier? And before shilling, I teleported bread. If I get Trainz, do you have like a Google Drive or something where I could get engines and cars from that drive that you have? I just don't feel like buying that. Well, I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but it is illegal to pirate. And so no, I do not have a Google Drive for you to pirate. If you ask something like that ever again, you will be banned from this chat. That is your one and only warning. Support the other creators that are out there. Buy their stuff, because there's not everybody is like me. Like, my roots and stuff are free because I can't model for shit, but I always support the content creators of this game. Joiner Drill, Aura Mods, Wigwag Simulations, everybody out there. They work really hard on these models. So no, you're not getting any type of Google Drive. What kind of fuck-ass question is that? Jesus Christ. I swear. Ah, you're right. Make it. Can you also make that white? Because I really love the white on that. Holy hell! It's not ending time yet. Fuck off. Like, holy hell. Never ask anything like that again. Excuse me. Whew. Mm-hmm. Sure. Cool. I think I still owe one of them. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let's see. Oh, pause. Because you guys are going to hear it again. This video is brought to you by RR Mods. RR Mods is one of the premier content creators for Trainz. You can get items such as these, Utah Belt Gevos, in stunning detail and accuracy. Every motor has custom sounds, ARN, and a custom cab, all equating to some of the best quality content available for Trainz. RR Mods is also currently undergoing price changes, where all the prices have been lowered. And if they continue to see this to be a success, then they will keep the prices where they are at. So check them out today, using the link in the description below. And thank you to Adamovic of RR Mods for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the build. Okay, welcome back. Had to get paid. Building NS Elkhart in Indiana. Get me motivated to go work on it some more. There you go. What's my favorite loco that has been put on the Conway so far? Yes, I'm very content with the sign. It looks really nice. Obviously, we have our more modern equipment, the ETs, the CM44s, the ES44s, but my absolute favorite locomotive that has been put on the Conway thus far has to be this little bugger. Gotta do a lot of Waycrossing here. Stuff that I'm sure you guys probably wouldn't want to really watch. I think all that I really wanted to do I think all I really want to do today was do some detailing on this yard, take EB's Trainz, and then be done with Trainz for today before I burn myself out on it. Might take a break tomorrow. Hello, BNSF 4715. How you doing? Got Amtrak some numbers. Now we got some BNSF some numbers. Whoa! They need to wash that sign. That actually looks really cool. Doing good? Very nice. Welcome to welcome to Waycross. Concross. Riverton Yard. Whatever. We're doing the finer detailings right now. I'm trying to make everything look and feel alive. And so far, it's looking really cool. Let's see. Well, I'm glad I found what that is. What's this one? Oh Lord, I can't even see it, so once it's down, it's down. Oh my God, you can't even click it. Use base maps for your foundation, or did you build based on... I built based on Google Maps. It's a one-to-one recreation of her. And it took me 12 hours just to lay all the track. Right now we're just doing detailing. No, they don't derail when they hook up. As long as you get the speed right. Do a little bit of tweaking here and there. What does the rest of this add-on look like? It's the Riverton sub. Now I'm doing the final touches. If you want to go back into detailed areas, we're in the mountains. The one route that I've been working on for years. If you really want to see what the rest of it looks like, this is it. We're just doing a flyover. Would you believe me if I told you that this little spot that we're at right now is almost 35 miles away from the yard that we're working on? It's crazy. Just the amount of stuff that is going on is insane. Big Sandy Junction. Again, the city of Riverton is more or less the city of bridges. And then, for some reason, I threw Waycross in Kentucky, so here we go. Okay, Chance. But for any naysayers out there, don't worry. I'm gonna make a complete copy of Waycross and release Waycross as a separate yard module. So it'll be the Waycross yard module. That way, if you just wanted to play with the Waycross, then you could just play with the Waycross. But to finish my Riverton sub, that's what I wanted. Yeah, BNSF 4715. So this is basically Big Sandy Junction and South Waycross mixed together. So you have Waycross tracks J1, 2, 3, and then you have Canal Track 1 and 2. Get down through here. There's South Waycross, and there's Big Sandy Junction. Taking you into Canova. Or a makeshift Canova. It's not gonna be one-to-one. Because I'm already one-to-one-ing Waycross over here. I was looking for a sound. Ah. Yes. I deleted that. Why did that respawn? Now I'm working on soundscapes. That's pretty. Sorry, I was eating a snack. Oh, goodness, sorry. I was sitting there, snacking up over here. But, when it comes to the BNSF Lincolnshire, that is not my project. That is, Andrew S., who is also known as Rule 281C, here in, on YouTube and in the Discord. He is currently busy with life. He's about to have a child in December. So congratulations to him again. So, yeah. There's no timeline on when the BNSF route will be finished. There's no timeline on when the Riverton will be finished. We don't put timelines on it. It'll be done when we say it's done. Based on East Kentucky? Very nice. Ah, there's what I was looking for, the factory thing. Let me see what that sounds like. Sounds like a dying cow. one's good. I'm listening because I'm putting sounds down that way I can. Okay. We got our soundscape going on. I really like that. Let's see. What else do we need to do? I don't want to sit here and spend the entire. I could sit here and spend the entire time just laying down the grasses and laying down the shrubs, but like, if that gets boring to me, I know that gets boring for you. But man, does it look nice when you get done with it, though. Might need some music back. Ah, Mountain Spring High. I know. I'm not really looking forward to that part. Trading great lighting. I don't know, the lighting and the skybox system might be worth it in the end. You know what's one song, like, yeah, this is a good, Over Cripple Creek is a really good one too, but like, I haven't heard this in a minute. I love this song. Heading to Chattanooga, there you go. Yeah, this will be the last for me to be able to do some traveling for a minute. Maybe that baby to get a little older. When you're on night duty, there you go. Gotta love Trainz. Trying to see what, anybody know where this song was most famous for? Yeah. I know, right? just gonna surround it by mountains. What are you talking about? It's the cheapest way. I haven't heard that song in a minute. Let's see. This one's really good. I don't want nothing like...
No.
Wonder why we... it's the thrill of the game as well. I think. I love doing this. I'm sorry. there's a wife. Good morning, bud. You've been up. Never heard you get up. It's the first time you're messaging. You're building Selkirk Yard? Nope. Waycross. Concross. Riverton. Yes. Also, hello, Cameron Bain Lives. If I didn't already say hello, I can't remember if I did or not. Let's see. I'm gonna throw this picture in Trainz. Uh-oh. Just beaming. No. Waycross, Kentucky. Concross. Yes. No. Whoa. Shading mode not recognized. Okay, it still worked. Hell yeah. Was there's a bloody awesome. Concross Yard. Most simplistic stuff, exactly. Theirs is so freaking awesome. Welcome to Concross. That was a meme of a name. It just turned into it. This is great. Con Cross Yard. Conway Southern Railway. It is. This is great. Easier than modeling a diesel. There you go. BS. Think I'm gonna take a break before I go stir crazy over here. We hit 30 likes. I don't know if we did or not. Ah, we did. Cool. We're at 36. Very nice. But let's see. Cool. Well, I don't feel like we got that much really done, but in all reality we did. There's just so much to this yard, it's so massive. It's gonna take a lot more work to get it where we want it to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day and have a good one. If we don't see each other anymore this week, then please make sure to have a good rest of your week as well. Take a look into the links in the description below. Go check out our good friends over at rrmods.com. Migrag Simulation, Joiner Girl, Huntington Shop, Switchback, Flame Rails. Shout out to love to the Flame Rails. Go check out all of his stuff before it all is gone. And I better not see no re-uploads either. I'll beat the piss out of somebody. But if you haven't already done so, please make sure to leave us a like, comment on what you liked about it, and subscribe for more. We'll be live again here and there. May take a break day tomorrow. I don't know yet. It's all dependent. All dependent on how I wake up. All dependent on my mood when I get out of bed in the morning. I don't know what to build next once this project is done, to be honest with you. I don't know where to go next. Where will the rails take us? Probably Project 107. Most likely 107. Because that one will be simple. But man, am I gonna miss this place. I build to enjoy the build, and then I enjoy building the build. That's why the Riverton's gotten so massive. I can't believe how big this stinking route has gotten. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm gonna let the music now take us out. Have a good one. Be safe. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And until next time, we'll see you on down the line. Bye-bye!